There we go. I made this mistake this morning, didn't I? Where I didn't turn on the microphone. How about now, everybody? Welcome. Okay. Tell me now. Can you hear me now, Rachel? Alright, there's a lovely view of the park. Let's move us back a little bit here. Sort of also noticed is that there's a bit of a delay, so I've got to be careful when I do this that I take into account that there's a delay. Okay, but the microphone's enabled now, so in theory you guys should be able to hear me and see what's going on. All right, let's see. Rachel, I think you're there. So yeah, let me know. Can you guys see me at all? Can you hear what's going on? If you can, please give me woohoo. Hello, Rachel. Thank you for your feedback. That's been really helpful. So yeah, brilliant. Okay, cool. So I was just trying to get this working this morning. Turns out it's not as easy as I thought, but once you know how, then it's really easy. So cool. All right, let me redo the message that I sent to everybody this morning. So there's a lovely picture of the lake. So what have we done? Braden, honestly, these guys have been flat out. Nikita, it's been absolutely amazing. Yeah, the amount they've covered in such a short amount of time, even though it has been a couple of weeks, months in the making, we are getting there and we're making good progress. So this is wonderful. Some of the work that was done. So this morning we finished off this decking. So if you look at the middle of your picture in a few minutes, you'll see the swim deck where Maggie does all her sessions. That swim deck now has the handrail, so I'll take you down there in a second. Sorry, I'm just being a bit cautious here because I'm trying to check. I'm checking all the different feeds and making sure they work at the same time and trying to fly responsibly. So yeah, all right, cool. Good. So the swim deck, the swim zone where Maggie works and has her sessions on Thursdays. That group. Okay. Right, he's going home. Let's see if it can resolve this. Okay. All right. Like I say, a few little teething errors here. All right, let's go back to that zone. There we go. I won't fly around too quickly, make you all dizzy. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the work that was done this morning. So, or not completed, but nearly there. It's just so lovely having all this lovely weather, honestly. Even Roger's loving his time up there on the hill because everything's just working at the moment. All right, so as you can see, the second swim area where Maggie and her crew do her work has got a lovely handrail going into the water now, and of course this area now has been mowed down, and hopefully by the end of today we will get this area finished and get the fake grass down, and then this area here you can see is being flattened out, and we'll have our tri zone. Isn't that awesome? So all the bikes will be parked here, so you'll get out, you'll get in for your swim and out at that swim deck, and then make your way across here, jump on your bicycle, and then come across, run down this little bit here, make your way out the gate and turn left, and there where that car's coming in, head out and do your bike ride. So isn't that cool? Right, then let's go and have a look at some of the other cool things that have happened. So we fixed the driveway a bit more, so the parking and the this area here has been improved. So the all the bumps and things like that have been taken out, so that's nice. And Kurt's been in the roller smashing out all the bumps in the park, so that's been pretty cool as well. Yeah, we got rid of some of the we didn't get rid of the birds, but what we've done here is we've made it so that the birds can't make their nests in the solar panels anymore. And I tell you, that's a lot harder than it sounds. You can see all we did was, in the most humane way possible, was just slowly block them out. So we put these wooden blocks in the entry and exit to where they once made their homes, and yeah, so hopefully now we won't have bird poop all over the place, and these little suckers go and make their nests somewhere else. So yeah, that's the goal. keep nature alive, keep it on site and all that, but just try and keep it away from where we play every day, just because it's two things. It's a mess for you guys, dangerous, and yeah, not ideal. So yeah, so you can see Chris and Kurt and the team here just building in the new hire zone. So they're busy putting in the posts, and the paddle boards will be stored there from now on. And the whole deck where you see all the paddle boards lying now, that's all going to be cafe area, and sunset sessions will be set up there. So there'll be a barbecue and some burgers after work, some music, live music. So yeah, so do come along and join us for sunset sessions. Really looking forward to that. Yeah. Ooh, here's Roger. Let me just mute you for a second. Okay, good. Sorry about that. It's just a couple of little issues with the digger man. He's going home now to Roger. Love Roger. Okay, fantastic. Let me carry on then. So yeah, so the hire zone, that's looking good, and that'll become sunset sessions. And yeah, so let's take you over to the back over to the aqua park. That's looking better and better every day as well as the grass grows. Oh, look at that park. Isn't that wonderful? Just love it. And significantly less weed this year as well. So the weeds are not causing as many problems. A lot easier to maintain this year. A lot of hard work again. Rich and his team just getting in there, and Maggie and her volunteers just helped so much. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Alright, fantastic. Well, I wanted to primarily make sure this was all working for Sunday, and I think it's going great. I can't actually see your comments when I do the stream though, so I'll have to try and work out how I'm going to do that. So if you do ask questions or whatever while I'm doing this, at least I can answer straight away. Sometimes that's more helpful. But if you were wondering what to do today, I can assure you there's no better way to wind away your day just on the water. This morning there was racked about 150 swimmers this morning, which was just wonderful. And yeah, and now a bit of a lull during the day. This always happens on Fridays, a bit of a lull, and then this evening we tend to see another group of people arrive. But there you go, there's the lake. That's the whole thing. Isn't that cool? It's hard to believe, but just literally 4 years ago, Mike had it. I should actually post a before and after overview and show you what it's like. I don't think it's very different. It's just a little bit neater, a little bit easier for everybody to traverse. You can wheelchair all the way around. Trying to make that path, like we've been taking the roller and rolling the path even more, so it's even easier for strollers and things like that. All just to make it as simple and accessible, convenient for everybody. And then the hope is that more and more people just come and have a great time, just come and have a wonderful time playing in the lake, playing in the water, running around it, jumping on the aqua park. So yeah, just a nice oasis in the outskirts of Bristol. Cool. All right, so there is triathlon on Sunday, the first one. This is a sprint and a super sprint. So if you haven't done a triathlon, or you're not sure about it, do join the super sprints. They're going to be awesome. Thanks, Roger. I'll see you Monday. Thank you. So the super sprint's the shorter one, and then the sprint's slightly longer. And I don't think we'll do full triathlons. I think the idea here is just to keep it fun, keep it friendly, and just be an accessible place for as many people as possible. For now that seems like the right way to go, but the training area on the far right hand side here will make that more accessible for triathletes from now as well. So we'll put some grass seed down and probably take a season to grow and get ready. But this area here, that triangle you're looking at, we're thinking about putting something in there so that you could have more physical training, more of an exercise area for those of you who want to. I'm on live at the moment. So my mate wanting me to go for a swim. So we're going to do something there and make it more accessible for coaches and things like that to come and actually have an area that's dedicated, maybe some equipment, things like that. And then also just for people who have got a ticket, booked a ticket, come around and exercise and just have some fun. Don't really know at the moment because it feels like there are a lot of gyms around and they're all pretty good. And also that becomes another summer activity. So we're trying to look for things that would be useful to our audience over the winter. And that might not be the best idea to go put something in that most of you would enjoy in the summer. So we'll keep looking, always playing around with ideas and trying to make it better and better. But for now, it's just really lovely that the sun's shining and the staff are happy and the customers are happy. So it feels like it's going in the right direction. All right, everybody. Well, I'm really glad this worked. So I'll try not to make them 20 minutes in the future. But I do hope you have a lovely weekend if you don't come and join us, or if you don't come and see us this evening. Don't forget our first triathlon this week.